Today, we're going to do a mobility stack. What we call mobility stacks are a series of easy to do mobility, aka movements, that are designed to increase your flexibility, decrease muscle soreness, and generally just help you feel better. We're going to be in our heels position, and I do have a pad down. You might find it more comfortable to be on your knees depending on the surface that you're on. Underneath this carpet is just hard concrete, not very comfortable. So do what you need to be comfortable in your heels position. So what is heels position? Ideally, you are sitting on your heels comfortably. Not everyone can get there. So if you actually put your hands right here, it allows you to be a little bit weighted off of your heels, absorbing some of the weight of your body onto your front of your structure. All right, so you can be there, you can even be here if needed. All right, that's our heels position, and everything we're doing is established from our heels position. We're going to do what we call heels lunge for our pelvis, heels lunge for our hamstrings, heels lunge for our inner thigh, our adductor. We're going to do heels wiper for our hamstring and calf, and then we're going to add a side lean for the obliques, which help to target the side hips as well. All right, I'm going to run through it first, then kind of explain everything. So imagine I'm in heels position. I'm going to bring up one leg, 90-degree angle at my knee, pelvis travels forward, so I feel that stretch right through here, down through the thigh. That would be the rectus femoris, getting a nice easy pull. Then I would go to the other side, down to heels, up, 90 degrees, shift forward. Back down. Now I'm going to put my foot farther out in front, and instead of going forward, I'm going to bring my pelvis back and open up my knee degree even more, giving me a nice hamstring stretch. Some people prefer to lean back. Some people prefer to lean forward and get that better hamstring. Whatever your pelvis feels more natural to get backwards, that's your goal. All right, then heels, shift, get that stretch right there. Now I'm going to go out to the side for the inner thigh. So open up, lean into the knee. Some people put their hand right here to help balance. Open up. All right, now I'm going to do a wiper, which is sitting in my heels. I'm going to open up. That's the wiper portion. Kick your foot out. Stay low. I'm putting my heel right even with the back of my ankle on the other foot. Staying low. Bring it back in. Also a wiper part. Now you'll see it better from this side. Open up. Bring it open. And sit back on your heel right here. Heel even with my ankle. Bring it back down. Sit back down. Then I'm going to come up into a 90 degree with the side lean. Back down into the other side lean to help open up the upper body midsection. Get into that hip, side hip right there. All right? So that would be our heels position into our three versions of the lunge, the wiper, and then the side lean. Working all facets of the lower body and then getting a little bit of our lower back and obliques as well. So let's run through it. Heels. It's okay if you lose your balance, it happens. You can put your hand down at the side anytime you feel the need. Now I'm going to shift back. Shift away. You might notice you do have a little bit of discrepancies on one side or the other, or even one movement to the other as far as how far you can get. You're just working to your best ability and having your students understand, just as long as you feel comfortable in your movements, everything will get a little bit better. Everything will smooth out. You'll learn body of control, and everything will become easier and easier with time and practice. So that was one time through. We usually do 3 reps through, so 3 times through. Found that's a nice, easy amount where it's not just A, taking a little bit too long, but B, sort of mind starts to wander and you want to start doing other things. 3 is the ideal amount. You might be able to get 5 reps out of your students. Let's just assume you're like us, and where 3 is ideal. This is great for a cool down, anything that kind of gets the heart rate going. This allows you to kind of get your breath back underneath you, or caught up. It allows you to loosen up the muscles, get that blood flow. It's also great for a regular warm-up, because you are loosening up all the quads, the hamstrings, the calves, the hips, which is great for anything you're about to do that's a physical activity. So we find it's really good for doing an easy sort of heart rate inducing, elevating movement, and then we get into our mobility, which really gets all the muscles stretched out, more pliable, ready for your activity. All right? So that is our heels position, lunge, 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 wipers, and side lean. We hope you and your students enjoy this. Thank you.